Today I'm bringing out a gameplay video on the historic Spotlight Spurs reward card, Sean Elliott. He's got all the shooting and defensive badges that you could want. He's got unpluckable, quick first step, and some great slashing badges as well. In the background here you can just get a quick look at some of his animations. Up here is his card art, over here are his stats. Some important ones to highlight are that he has a 95 3-ball, 94 lateral quickness, 89 speed, both consistencies are 95, which is nice. 80 strength, so not going to get blown by too easily. He also has clamps, which helps. An 80 driving dunk, and he stands at 6'8". Before we go into an unlimited game, unfortunately the first game I played with him, the video didn't get transferred properly and it got corrupt, which sucks, but this is from when I unlocked him. This is from the first couple minutes where I was like, oh my god, this card is feeling really good. And this was the end of his very first game for me online. So as you can see, 67 points, 10 assists, 75% shooting, and around like 72% from 3. Card was really good. The guy I played wasn't phenomenal, maybe. He had Wilt and Worthy, so you know, it might just be different play styles kind of matched up together. But yeah, with Sean Elliott, we managed to go up against Galaxy Opal MJ and Galaxy Opal T-Mac and didn't have a lot of trouble. There we go. All right, we got a game against, you know, a pretty comparable team, really. He's got a lot of like the staple budget baller type cards going on here. This guy has a very good, very affordable team. So this might, you know, depending on how the guy plays, this might be actually a little bit of a tough game. But here we go. So, like I said, we're going to try and make a lot of the focus. We're not going to do any settings, really. We're going to get Sean Elliott going in. He's got that cool leaner where it's like he makes a lot of space and it's very quick. So if you're cutting across the paint and you put up a shot, he's going to get a lot of those easy buckets. Though he's got the height advantage, so he is going to out-rebound us probably a fair bit. Ideally, if I'm doing this again, I'll probably get someone a bit bigger than Eric Bledsoe. That's just great defense by PJ Washington. So we force a shot clock violation. So we'll see if we can get Sean Elliott some easy ones inside. He's going to cut really well. His consistency basically means that he always will do what you want him to do, which is something that, you know, cards that do have low consistency, a lot of times people look at that as an overall lowering stat, but it really does matter. Especially like reaction time and defensive consistency, that a lot of the time is when you're on-balling. You'll notice that if they have low stats in that, they won't always do what you want. That's sort of when you end up being like, what the hell are you doing? Now, this is the thing that's interesting about this game, is that he's going to do a lot of ISO with Michael Redd. And he's just going to try, we're going to on-ball him up at the top, force him to pick it up. I feel like he's going to just try and kick it back out to Michael Redd, so I'm going to stay with them. Ended up paying off. We'll get that one up to PJ, fake, and we'll just take that one. So very quick, very easy release. He's going to green a lot of shots. All right, we'll set a little pick. Okay, we get him behind us. We're just going to go into the easy jam. Catches him sleeping. So Sean Elliott, I mean, 5 of 6. He's definitely been my best player. I haven't even really been able to showcase him yet. Terrible shot. Goes in, though. So we're forcing a lot of shot clock violations on this guy. Oh my god, we're going to put the tempo up to push the pace. We're going to take that shot. And again, not a green, but in transition he's going to be able to pull up for that. Coming up, so I just got to be faster, switching it out. But Sean Elliott comes down, bangs another quick 3. Do what you got to do. It's not a great play, but Sean Elliott comes down the floor, pulls up another deep 3. And I mean, you know, I'm not playing well. I'm using some cards that I'm not familiar with. Sean Elliott's killing it. I mean, he's carrying my team right now. See, and now he's switching to Sean Elliott in transition. He's getting a little worried. So we take the lead. Sean Elliott with 23 points on the ball drop to grab him. See, so I should have just taken that. So, again, I mean, you know, you're going to just fake the pick and roll, step out a little bit, and then he's got that just so easy release. There we go. We'll kick it up. And then we'll just get the easy assist on that because we want to make sure that we stay in the lead here. We'll kick it up, and then we're just going to, yeah, we'll just go up with Sean. We'll take a quick look here at the stats. I don't like to stay paused out. We'll take a little screen just in case we lose footage. But as you can see, Sean Elliott, 28 points, 1 assist, 0 turnovers, shooting a great percentage. Yeah, overall, can't really complain. Sean Elliott's doing a good job. All right, so everything that can go wrong is going wrong. We're probably going to lose this game at this point. The cards that I'm using right now, just not enough lateral quickness to handle the 5-out pick and roll. As long as we can get a little bit more with Sean Elliott, it's fine. He's making every shot, whether he has a good release or not. So we'll get Sean Elliott with the pull up there. And I mean, I can't really complain because I just made a bad shot, but you know, like that's 10% covered. So not much you can really do, but at least Sean Elliott's showing up. We finally have a good possession, and then Sean Elliott hits his 3rd straight pull-up 3. So all of a sudden it's a 6-point game. So we're gonna lose that one by 11. It ended up being. Really towards the end there, I just didn't have the speed or the lateral quickness on these cards. On the game, you know, 43 points, 3 assists. He's as your best player, he's still serviceable. The reason that I lost the game wasn't on Sean Elliott. It was on just me not doing the right stuff. There we go. Finally getting into a game. Let's see. Okay, so I think I win every matchup here. I mean, obviously you look at my team and you say, well, of course you win every match. This isn't a bad matchup for it. Especially if he knows how to use these cards, then you know, I could be in for a little bit of trouble. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're out here on the home court. We got the retro shorts going up. They're hiked up. They're Stockton grape smugglers, and let's get this going. See if we can win it. No, we're not going to win a tip against Manu. Oh, Ben Simmons decides to spot up way out there. All right, so he's just going to off-ball with Manu. So we're kind of getting a feel for how he's going to play. All right, so this has overall been a pretty boring game, honestly. It was 10 minutes left. Or, sorry, 2 minutes left, 10-point difference. I'm just going to let Sean Elliott close the game out. And if I lose, I lose. If I win, it'll be because Sean Elliott's icing the game. Yeah, this guy's... Sean Elliott running for the pull-up. Yeah, good with that. That's a long 2. Nothing. Pull up a Sean Elliott. He's out of here. Alright, so that's more or less going to do it for Sean Elliott. Games I was playing just weren't very entertaining. It's just literally him running up, hitting shots. I mean, he's really, really good. If you are in need of like a tall, rangy 3-and-D that can also slash a little bit and can definitely be the focal point of your offense, Sean Elliott's a great card to go for. In closing, I would basically say I don't regret getting him first at all. He definitely has a spot on my team, and my team is very good. I have a lot of very good cards. And I really do think he's just going to be my new starting shooting guard. Until I can get the Kobe, or there might be one or two other guys that I want to try out. I definitely want to get Caron Butler, but I'm going to do gameplays on all 30 reward cards, and then on Gilbert, Mullen, and eventually, of course, Kobe. So I hope you guys liked it. Definitely, if you're looking for a 2-3 that can play defense, knock down shots from anywhere, and especially if you like to play at a fast pace, he is going to be one of the best transition shooters in the game. So I hope this helps, and good luck grinding him out. Thanks.